Still remember how you sound and the way you calm me down when we went behind the bar, taking what we thought was ours. I was wasted, it was late, but I knew I met my fate. You were all I've waited for.
Hey happy homemakers, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be packed full of cleaning, decluttering, and organizing motivation. But first we're starting by getting dinner going in the crock pot. And this is Mississippi meatballs. Everything you saw in that first shot is what goes in here. Now this is just like a Mississippi roast if you've ever made one, but with meatballs instead. So I did actually have a larger packet of meatballs than you're supposed to use for this. This was like a family size. And so I ended up going back and adding another packet of the ranch and another packet of the IU sauce. I also added all of the liquid from this jar, which made it super salty. So I would recommend treading lightly on how much of this you put in there, because the pepperoncini peppers along with the packets make it super salty. So we served it over mashed potatoes, which actually helped it helped absorb some of the saltiness. But just a word to the wise there, anytime you're using any of these packets, I did make up the IU gravy one with the water, like according to the packet instructions, and pour that in. And I added a little bit more water because I wanted my meatballs completely covered in water. And so, play with it and do it by ear as you will, but that's kind of how I did mine. So it came out really good. Just a bit on the salty side, but my entire family loved it, even the kids. So I just wanted to show you guys a few things that I got from TEMU that I've been wanting, and they have all of this on Amazon. So I'll try to find it and link it. I just always cheaper on TEMU. I do a lot of times prefer Amazon for being able to return things, but like I got these house slippers for mopping the floor and stuff, and I'll make them where I only wear them inside the house. And these were like $2. Now I have a nicer, thicker pair from Walmart that I wear when I take the girls swimming, but those are white. These are like a tan color. My feet are so tan right now. It looks like a totally different color, but it's a light tan. Anyway, I think these would be perfect for when I'm mopping, so I don't get the floor dirty or track or slip. They have a little bit of a little grep pattern on here. I also have been really wanting, oh look, there's my patriotic nails for the 4th of July. These are stick-ons that I got on Amazon. They're really cute. The problem is they they're not gonna hold very long. They're too, see how rounded they are? They're too rounded. They don't fit my natural nail bed, but they're really cute. Okay, she wants me to show you hers. Her daddy painted hers. Look how cute those are. Her dad painted her those. You love them? Yeah. Alexa has hers done too. So this is one of those ones you can squeeze it and the 3 pieces come together like that. I wanted this for cleaning my cabinets, because I do have a wall cleaner, but it doesn't get into these spaces properly. I figured the triangle shape with this would work well. I know some people use their cedar mop, but I've just never done that. And so I was like, I'd rather just have a whole different system that's for this. That way it never gets used on the floor, because the cedar mops, once they're used, it's like, I feel like you always have hair stuck to them. So you can go back and, get a clean pad, but then I know I'll forget which one is for the cabinets, and I have to mark it a special way. So anyway, I was like, I'd rather have something like this. So I'll let you guys know how I like it, but I'm excited to try this out for keeping my white cabinets wiped down and clean, just make it easier. I've also been wanting a handle for the pumic stone, I think I'm saying that wrong. Anyway, so this came with 1 stone, and I actually have some already, so they have packs with more stones, but I really just needed the handle. And so this is like, it's really good if you have any kind of stains in your toilet, like if you get a water ring, like say you're gone for a few weeks and you come home and there's like a water ring in your toilet from not cleaning it. That can happen sometimes easily. These are really good for scrubbing that, so that's what I got this for. And people have always said that these when you scrub them, they flake off into the toilet. Well, that's never worked like that for me. They've always been super hard. This one, I can tell, is a lot softer, so I'm curious to see. Maybe I've been buying the wrong type of stones. I didn't know there was different kinds because they all have the same name, but we'll see. And then this is kind of like a broom squeegee. You can use it in the shower, you can use it on your floors, depending on what you're doing. So I've actually been wanting to try this out, and it was pretty affordable. And then also this. Now these are normally like $100. Obviously this is probably a much cheaper one, but it had good reviews and it was like $6, I think, I want to say. So I want to try it out. It's basically like a water pick, a flosser. So you floss your teeth with water. So on the days that I'm being too lazy to use actual floss, this is a better option than skipping flossing. Obviously, manual floss is always better, they'll tell you at the dentist. But I worked in dentistry for 10 years and the hygienist always told me these are still good, especially if somebody doesn't floss. They're a better alternative to not flossing. I figured I'd try this out. And if I like it for my husband, he has a permanent retainer and he always has to use the special floss threaders to be able to floss his teeth. And I thought maybe this would be a good option for him sometimes to kind of just make flossing easier. So we'll see. I'm gonna try it out. Obviously, actually, we could just share this because you could just clean the tip off and share it. And then you could even have your own tips. This is, I think this is something you could share without any hygiene problems, but obviously he's my husband. I wouldn't really even care about that. Anyway, so this is what I got. All this was $30 together. So each individual item was pretty affordable and I'm happy about my house slippers. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find the link for all of these, but I'll also try to find a Amazon substitute in case you don't want to deal with TEMU, and I'll try to remember to do that and link all of this down below for you guys. Oh, I forgot one thing. This is something I'm actually really excited about as well, which was also like $2, and I've never seen this on Amazon, but I'm gonna go look for it now and see if they have it on Amazon. It opens up and it's like a garment bag, like you would put your delicates in or something. It's thicker than that though. But what it is these straps hold it to the inside door of your dryer, and you put tennis shoes and stuff like that in there. I don't know if you guys have seen the short that I made, but I made a short showing you guys how you can use a pillowcase to keep your tennis shoes from tumbling around in the dryer when you're drying them. And my husband doesn't really like that hack for whatever reason. He doesn't really like us doing that. I don't know if he has like just an issue with something being shut in the dryer door. I don't know. It's, you know, sometimes everybody has those things that they don't really care for it, but they don't know why. So he didn't really care for that hack too much. And so I wanted to find an alternative way to do this. And I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna definitely give this a try in the next week, and I'll try to remember to record it and show you guys. But I'll also insert a picture of what it looks like, how it goes on the door. And I think we're gonna really like this for anytime we need to wash and dry tennis shoes. This is also supposed to be really good at picking up hair, like pulling it off of fabric, or if you're somebody who has pets that shed, doing the corners of your house and stuff like that. So dual purpose uses for this thing, and I'll see which purpose I like it best for. So anyway, that's everything we got.
It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside.
Okay, so after I loaded the dishwasher, I ended up having a friend text and say, hey, you guys want to go to the splash pad? I'm trying not to turn down any fun opportunities this summer because we got so busy last year during the school year that we didn't have as much time for other things. And so I know this year is probably going to be a little bit more because my daughter's moving up in grade, obviously. So anyway, I said, yes, we're going to come. And so you guys will see an outfit change because I ended up coming back the next day. So, and I unloaded the dishwasher, and you'll also see me washing the crock pot from the Mississippi meatballs, which again, were so delicious. We really enjoyed them.
If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. I'm only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Come and kiss me up, it's going down like a train with no brakes, I'm not slowing down. See us showing up, we're showing out. Better pack it in till they kick us out. I'm no nailing them, I'm a lunatic. It's no telling when I get loose a bit. Got my babe, my boo, she cute and shh. And they serve me straight, need no juice and shh. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Hey, hey, hey. If I gotta say it twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you're all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. I'm only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up
go through it alone. When I met you, you left an open door. I keep checking in to see if you're still home. Wanna be your light, wanna be your home. Ooh, are you home? Ooh, are you there?
I don't know if you guys have seen these. This one is from the Pampered Chef. Somebody gifted it to me a few years back, but I love these plastic scrapers. I've seen some with handles on Amazon that I kind of want to buy and use in other areas of the home, but these are a lifesaver. Anytime you have anything a little bit hard on your dishes that you don't want to get stuck to your sponges, this is my go-to, and I really love using this like all the time.
Don't know why you keep letting me in, 'cause I'll be terrified to let someone else win.
And here we had someone got hurt, or there was an argument or something like that I had to go take care of off camera and then come right back. Mom life.
Always by my side. Ooh, are you home? Ooh, are you there? No one ever see me the way you do, 'cause I never met anyone like you. Look up, the stars align. Now I don't have to be strong all by myself. You said it's okay to ask for help, and God, I found you now. No one ever see me the way you do, 'cause I never met anyone like you. Look up, the stars align. Oh, no, I don't have to be strong all by myself. You said it's okay to ask for help, and God, I found you now.
So here I'm just showing you guys the type of tea I'm making myself. I was fasting on this day, and I much prefer just plain tea with nothing in it to black coffee, though I've gotten used to black coffee, but I really enjoyed this peppermint tea as it is by itself. So I was making myself a cup of that.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart starts beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up.
So the night before this, we had gone out to our church's 4th of July event, which is this huge fireworks show, and it's so much fun. They have food trucks and water slides and all the things out there. So I had brought a bunch of extra waters with us in this little insulated cooler pack, so I needed to clean out the waters that we didn't drink. There was a couple of half-drinking ones that I wanted to stuck in the, wow, that was terrible. A couple of half-drunk ones, half-drink. I don't know. Sometimes once I mess my grammar up, I can't get it right. Anyway, I wanted to put those in the fridge and then put the other ones away and empty out the backpack because it had some water dumped in there from ice and stuff like that.
Tell you what she's doing to me. She's some out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country guitar.
So I left this blurry clip in here just to show you guys what happens whenever I try to show you guys how dirty my cabinets are. Camera has the hardest time focusing on things that are pure white, and so sometimes I can get it to work by turning down the lighting on my camera, but sometimes it will not focus at all. So you guys will have to take my word for it. I do show one little spot that I was able to catch on camera. There's just random fingerprints and stuff like that. I do a pretty good job at just wiping them down as I see them, like spots of food and stuff like that. But for the most part, there just can be like some grease and stuff that you can't really see except in certain lightings. And that's mainly what I wanted to take care of on this day. So I just used my spray, which is Dawn dish soap or the off-brand version of that, and water. And I just spray it down. I just sprayed it on the pad this day. And then I wipe everything. And I ended up having a little too much soap in my mixture this time. So you will see me go back later in the video with just the pad after I rinse it off again and go back and wipe it with just pure water.
Life too short to go through it alone.
Just a quick little rundown of this. So first of all, I put way more soap in this mixture than I normally do. So I had to add water. You guys probably saw me bringing it out in the clips. But I would say for my cabinets, I would rather just use a microfiber cloth or just a regular cloth in my soap and water. I do like using the non-greaser soap like Dawn or Walmart's off-brand version of that. I think I would still just prefer to do it by hand with the cloth because this is a little cumbersome to use. But for this, it does do the ring action. If you've seen the ads for these, you just pull it. I wasn't sure how to do it. I finally figured it out. You just pull this blue piece away from the metal piece. And that's, whoop, I'm squeezing it out right now. I didn't mean to actually squeeze it out, but you squeeze it out. You can make some water in a mop bucket and dunk it in there and wring it out. Which, anyway, that is my little review of this thing. I'll link a similar one down that's from Amazon. And I'll also try to find the TEMU link. TEMU has actually tried to work with me several times, but I'm not 100% sure how I feel about them. So I've actually not agreed to work with them, but I do occasionally buy stuff from there. And so far I've found that it seems to be the same stuff that you can get on Amazon. They're just cutting out like the middleman, like the seller who has a shop who's making money or whatever. But I also feel like this would work good for doors as well. This thing's just a little cumbersome to work with because I have no control over this swivel. I might still most of the time prefer to use a cloth for that as well, but this works good if you're trying to do the whole door. It does speed up the process. All right, so my husband told me the other day the pantry is getting a little out of order. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. It's not visually that terrible, but so the before and after might not be the best, but it's just that we kind of have this kind of thing going on, you know, where something got thrown in here and it's not where it should be, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna straighten up in here, and actually the shelves need to be wiped off. We have a lot of this going on. There's just little crumbs everywhere. So I'm just gonna go shelf by shelf, pull everything out, at least the lower shelves. I'm probably not gonna do the top shelves because they don't really get messed with. But at least these lower shelves and where the toaster is, so that I can wipe out stuff. And I'm gonna pull everything off the floor too, that way I can sweep it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started.
Your friends, they warned you, 'cause they knew I had a past, but you saw beyond that. Yeah, you gave me a chance. Now you're dancing at a party with somebody and he won't let you go. You'll go home with someone new while I'm sleeping alone. It should have been me there under the neon light, kissing you slowly, you'd hold on to me so tight, like sand through my hands, let you slip away. Should have been me, now it's him instead. Should have been me there under the neon light. Yeah, I guess you moved on. It's been a long time since we talked. Wish I could call you up, but I already had my shot. 'Cause now you're dancing at a party with somebody and he won't let you go. You'll go home with someone new while I'm sleeping alone. It should have been me there under the neon light, kissing you slowly, you'd hold on to me so tight, like sand through my hands, let you slip away. It should have been me, now it's him instead. It should have been me there under the neon light. It should have been me, yeah, under the neon light. It should have been me, yeah, who takes you home at night. It should have been me there under the neon light. Should have been me, yeah, kissing you slowly, you'd hold on to me so tight, like sand through my hands, I let you slip away. Should have been me, now it's him instead. Should have been me there under the neon light. It should have been me, yeah, under the neon light. Should have been me, yeah, who takes you home tonight?
Come pick me up, drag me from the shadows, babe. Give me your love, you'll be my escape. Come turn me on, key inside the engine, babe. Lead the way, it's okay. Front seat, calling shotgun, my lover. Driving through the city lights, haunted by my past. I was certain, but now I see the signs. R.I.P. to the boys who
Okay,
never
so what my husband has not acknowledged is that since we got the Ninja Creamy, he's been buying all of these extra ingredients that we don't normally have in the pantry to make his ice cream with. So I'm trying to kind of go through and figure out how to reorganize, or if I should just take all the like ingredients that we don't normally have in here and just put them in their own bucket and be like, this is your ice cream making thing, you know? I don't know. I'm kind of just gonna think about it as I go along, but that's kind of what I'm trying to decide right now. And I am so thirsty today. I think it's because I was out in the heat yesterday.
haunted by my fears. I was hidden.
Okay, I bought these last summer and I cannot make myself drink them. They're so salty. I would love to know if any of you guys have a hack, if you don't like salty stuff, for how to drink these, because they're so expensive. I don't want to waste them. And some days when I'm really thirsty, I want to drink them, but I cannot make myself drink salty stuff. So let me know if you have any hacks for these, like maybe you mix other drink mixes with them or something. Let me know. Also, my camera's dying again, so I'm gonna finish up some stuff here while I charge my battery, and then I'll come back and update you guys.
Not really someone make a love, my baby. Then you came into my life. R.I.P. to the boys who never left me. R.I.P. to the heartbreak and the nonsense. R.I.P. to the boys who screwed me over. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Newly awake, tired and lazy. The cute sounds you make while sipping your coffee. I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me. Just you and me, baby. Roll out of bed. I love when you're hazy. Rewatching Friends for the millionth time. Well, I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me. Just you and me, baby. Yeah, I did my time, the ups and downs, but now life's been treating me kindly. Because of you, my life's not blue anymore. 'Cause you are my baby. Don't go to work, we'll stay here forever. We'll dance around the kitchen, making breakfast together. I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me. Just you and me, baby. Yeah, I did my time, the ups and downs, but now life's been treating me kindly. Because of you, my life's not blue anymore. 'Cause you are my baby. Love how you sing along to your favorite song. How you dance like nobody's watching. Wouldn't change a thing. This is all I need. Can do anything 'cause you are my baby. Yeah, I did my time, the ups and downs, but now life's been treating me kindly. Because of you, my life's not blue anymore. 'Cause you are my baby. 'Cause you are my baby. 'Cause you are my baby. 'Cause you are my baby.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, soft touch your hand in mine, gets me every time. world spins around. You're there, ease my mind. Like stars that never die, you and I will shine during the darkest times. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Maybe this is the season of love. In a world of green, just like a dream, you and I standing wild and free, with petals so golden, the sun's warm kiss, a love so strong, a bliss. Whispers of the breeze, secrets unfold. It's you that I need, it's you that I want. When the world gets cold, it's you and me. When the sun comes back, you'll see. Oh, dandelion, the strength that you've shown, stronger each year. Look how we hold on through the toughest of times. We still stand strong. Through pavement we will grow. Forever we will grow. Deep within your eyes, I found a home.
All right, I am worn out for today. I do have a few things on here to put away. This stuff is for the 4th of July cookout we're doing. So I gotta decide where I wanna put that stuff. And then there's some junk here that I gotta clean up. But the pantry is pretty much done. And I mean, it does look different. It's not a huge difference. You can't see how messy it was, but all of these were so dirty on the inside. I'm glad I actually emptied them out and I got everything reorganized. That's the biggest thing. I think the buckets being in here is what makes this pantry not look that different when I know it was super unorganized, because everything in these buckets was mixed up and needed to be put back in categories. So now I have a bucket for just for all the mix-ins for Aaron's ice creams. This is for chips and snacks. This was kind of an extra one, so I put those cups in there, and then I put the other extra paperware right above it. If I don't end up needing that for other snacks, I could end up putting that in there, but leaving it there for now. These are nuts and crackers and things that Aaron uses for various baking. This is various baking, but just kind of different things like cupcake sprinkles and cupcake liners and stuff like that. This is salad fixins and other things like dates and raisins and stuff like that, and croutons. And so it is all recategorized. Kid snacks underneath this, but then I threw those tortillas on top and I restocked Aaron's Topo Chico sparkling waters. I put our coffee up here. It was on the floor. I like having it on the shelf better. And also these were on the floor. They're got a spot on the shelf. Behind them is some condiments like from fast food, and we have extra. I cleaned all of those out. So All the old expired ones that were bursting at the seams are out of there, and then just the good ones are still in there. I know that's there, so I'm not worried about it being hidden because we don't reach for that super often. The dog treats got taken out of a box, so a lot of stuff like that where I took things out of box and put them in containers. This is a Dollar Tree container that I've been having that I got before I got the nicer ones I have, and it just wasn't being used for anything, so I pulled one of my stickers for when I bought the other stickers, and I put the dog's treats in theirs, and then there's this giant box in here with just like a couple of bones, so I'll put those there as well. And so yeah, at first glance, it may not be a huge difference for you guys as far as function. For us, huge difference. Plus I got to sweep the floor and all of that whenever the camera was off, so much improved. This took me most of the day.
Even as we're having a fight, say you. Give up 100 times, it's never been worth it, but now there is so much to say, this time it is different. Sometimes I can't understand how it can be so hard to stay out of pain, but with you everything has changed, even though we both stay the same. Train. Would you come over when nothing's right? Would you hold me tight in the rain? Even as we're having a fight, say you, just say you.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video and got something done with me, or just got some motivation to get started on your task. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Independence Day, 4th of July celebration. We swam in our neighborhood pool and then grilled up some burgers. So we had a really fun family day, just the 4 of us, and we really enjoyed it.